guys need help gearing up for any of the new content in either the Doomsday Heist DLC or the Festive Surprise 2017 update, check out G2A with a link in the description and use code BOSS for an extra discount. Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about all of the details regarding the Festive Surprise 2017 DLC, including snow days, free gifts coming, and so much more. So let's not waste any more time, and let's dive straight into it. So obviously, in case you had no idea what was happening today, this is the first day of the Festive Surprise 2017 DLC. So Rockstar state, the stench of spiked eggnog stained on your clubhouse floor and drunken Santa stumbling down Vinewood Boulevard can only signify one thing. The Festive Surprise 2017 event has hit Los Santos in Blaine County, with Weasel News' crack team of weathermen already calling for a frosty forecast this coming weekend. New festive gear, along with all your old favorites, return to the shops of southern San Andreas. Send sparks through the night with the firework launcher as you stomp through a crimson-coated winter wonderland in your favorite elf mask. Pay a visit to your favorite 24/7 supermarket in a mirthful gingerbread hockey mask, or show your head-to-toe spirit in a festive, albeit slightly creepy, reindeer bodysuit. Plus, keep an eye out for a few free unlocks in the coming days, including new Krampus mask gifts starting on Christmas Eve, because in this town, only the naughty get their stockings stuffed. So let's break that paragraph down a little bit, as there was a lot of interesting things here, and let's start from the top and work our way down. Number one, Rockstar sort of confirmed the days in which we're going to be getting snow in Grand Theft Auto Online. So even though they say it's going to be coming out this weekend, I think that it will be before then. My prediction is that the snow will start on Thursday, but more likely on Friday, because by the time they typically introduce the snowfall into the game, which for me in the East Coast of the United States typically happens around 6 or 7 or 8 o'clock at night, just so they can compensate and cover for the rest of the world, I would suspect that that will either happen on Thursday or Friday, just to at least completely cover them for the weekend, and then obviously Christmas Day, which is on Monday. Now, another thing they've confirmed is that there's going to be new free unlocks coming in the next couple of days, including the new Christmas mask gifts starting on Christmas Eve. So you guys know about the Christmas Day gifts that I've talked about. It includes that aforementioned Krampus mask. It also gives us a free voucher for the Albany Hermes. But the next couple of days, as far as those unlocks go, I think those are going to be two specific things. Number one, I think it's going to be the liveries that we have yet to see added into the game for vehicles like the gun running stuff, the Smuggler's Run vehicles, and the Doomsday Heist cars. So I think that those liveries will be arriving soon. I also think it's going to include new bodysuits as well. So there was a bunch of like colorful Tron-style bodysuits that weren't introduced on today, which is day one of the update. So I would imagine that those will be coming soon. And as always, when Rockstar announced the details on those gifts and how to earn them, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated here on the channel as well. Now, the next thing that Rockstar introduced today was a brand new vehicle available on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site, and that vehicle is the Ubermacht Sentinel Classic. Now, I've done a full review on this vehicle, so I won't be going into too many details here, but just know it's a sports car, it's $650,000, and it's available right now on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site. Rockstar says, remember when a road-legal coupe could moonlight as a performance rally car and no one batted an eye back before power windows and satellite radio, when it was just you, the car, and the road? The Ubermacht Sentinel Classic is a no-nonsense, lightweight bucket of speed you've been dreaming about, and it's here to rocket your ass back to the glory days. Pick up yours now on Southern San Andreas Super Auto. So that's the new vehicle. Now, in addition to that, they've also introduced a new adversary mode called Occupy. Rockstar says, land is the most valuable asset of them all, and you can't afford to let any wannabe invaders encroach upon yours. Occupy is the latest addition to Grand Theft Auto Online, where victory is obtained by securing and holding capture zones across the map and fending off the circling vultures on the other team. It's also pretty important to know what you're doing with a flying attack bike, but don't get distracted. Whichever team holds more zones will gain points faster, and the first team to hit the target score wins the round. Time to see who really runs this town. Occupy is also double GTA money in RP now through January 8th. So that is a long time away. That is like 3 full weeks of double money in RP. That's pretty insane. So in case you're wondering about the maps, Occupy 1 takes place in Rockford Hills, kind of in the main part of the city. Occupy 2 takes place at the Redwood Lights track. Occupy 3 is at Fort Zancudo. Occupy 4 is in Richmond at the Playboy Mansion. Occupy 5 is at Terminal. It's at the docks. 6 is in Mirror Park. And then 7 is at Richard's Majestic, which is pretty cool. It's at his movie studio. So that's the new adversary mode. If you've ever played Call of Duty, it's just like Domination. It's actually really fun. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this adversary mode is actually pretty good. And I have enjoyed my time playing it so far. Now, in addition to that, Rockstar have also announced some holiday bonuses and discounts as well. They state snow may be in the forecast, but that doesn't mean you can't make it rain. Luckily for you, we're discounting a suite of properties and vehicles to make sure you get the most bang for your buck. So they've discounted some luxury vehicles, including 30% off the Pegassi Zentorno, which to this day is still one of the best supercars in the game. So again, you can pick one of those up. They're also giving you 30% off all models of the super yacht. So the Arias, the Pisces, the Aquarius, all of those are 30% off, which is nice if you want to get into the yacht. And it's also cool because it's like the 3-year anniversary of yachts, or it might be 2-year anniversary, one of those. After that, there's some assault vehicles that are on sale, starting with the Armored Karen Kuruma. Now, if you don't have this, I would recommend getting this right now because this vehicle is amazing for the Doomsday Heist. It's 30% off the buy it now and trade price. You also get 30% off the Heavy Insurgent. I'd also recommend this as well. 30% off the buy it now and trade price too, and then 30% off the Nagasaki Buzzard. Still to this day, even with all the other additional helicopters, one of the best aircrafts you can buy in the game. Now, in addition to that, there are some new properties. You've got the Arcadius Business Center, which is one of the main offices. That's 30% off. And then Fort Zancudo Hangar 3499 is also 30% off as well. So some pretty cool opportunities for that also. Now, in addition to that, there is a premium race and time trial schedule that released. So today through the 25th, which is Christmas, the premium race is going to be H200, which is locked to sports cars. The time trial is going to be Sawmill. And then from December 26th to January 1st, the premium race is going to be Double Loop, and the time trial is going to be Cypress Flats. So again, if you're interested in those, that's what's going on. Rockstar have also got a Festive Surprise 2017 Snapmatic contest happening, which is kind of awesome. So if you take a photo and you use the hashtag Festive Surprise 2017 and you upload it to the social club, you'll be eligible for one of 5 $1 million rewards. So you have to do this between today and then midnight on Monday, January 1st. And Rockstar states that winners of both this contest and the Doomsday contest will be announced together in the new year and in 2018. So that's all that they've mentioned on the newswire. And to me, there were some things that I feel like Rockstar left out that they actually talked about on their 2016 newswire. So the first thing was when this content is going to be ending. Rockstar made that very clear on their newswire post in 2016, stated that all of these things would be free through January 5th. So again, that was last year. However, this year, we don't see anything like that. Rockstar doesn't mention that, number one, there's an end date, or number two, that all of the items are free. So maybe they just suspect we assume this by now, or maybe there's something else that's going on here. The only insight we get as to when this event might be ending is two things. Number one, the time trial schedule that we just looked at. So that ends on January 1st, which means on January 2nd, the tunables will have to update. But also, the double money in RP for Occupy ends on January 8th. So that's kind of when I'm thinking Rockstar might do that. January 8th is a Monday, which means the tunables would update on January 9th. So if I had to take a guess based off of the information Rockstar's provided us now, I would say the Festive Surprise is going to be going on through January 8th. That's when it will be ending. However, like I said, I feel like they left so many details out. Hopefully we get some more news wires coming up soon that will clarify that. But for now, we're kind of left in the dark. And then once again, in the 2016 newswire, Rockstar explicitly confirmed that there would be more vehicle updates in Grand Theft Auto Online coming at Benny's. So on this newswire, we don't see anything like that. Now, that doesn't mean that new vehicles won't be announced. In fact, I expect a new vehicle to be coming later this week. when Rockstar introduced the snow and maybe some of the other Christmas gifts. But it was weird for them to not point to that on the newswire. It seems as if some things were missing when you compare it to the 2016 version. But anyways, I'll leave the newswire post in the description. If you want to break it down or dissect it for yourself, you can. So be sure to check that out. Let me know, what is your favorite part of the festive surprise update? Is it the new clothing? Is it the Christmas trees? Is it the new car that was added into the game, the Sentinel Classic? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.